It's a maddening ritual, isn't it? You climb into bed absolutely determined to get a solid, life-affirming 7 or 8 hours of deep, restorative sleep. But then, like a cruel alarm clock set by your own body, the pressure builds. 2 a.m. sharp. You stumble through the dark, half asleep, forced into that frustrating trip to the bathroom. Sleep shattered. Your energy for the entire next day already drained before it even begins. And who do you blame? That harmless glass of water you had an hour before bed. Or maybe you just sigh and think, well, I suppose this is simply what getting older feels like. But what if I told you that the biggest, most completely fixable reason you're waking up at 2 a.m. has nothing to do with what you drank and everything to do with how your body manages gravity and temperature while you sleep? The truth is, your bladder is just the messenger. The real culprits are subtle gravitational fluid shifts and ancient biological responses that your body genuinely struggles to manage when you're lying down. These forces push your kidneys into overdrive right in the middle of the night, at the exact moment you should be in your deepest, most restorative sleep. I'm Dr. Amanda Brooks, and for the last 12 years, I've specialized in men's health, focusing on practical, non-invasive solutions that actually work in real life. In this video, I'll walk you through the 5 most surprising and most overlooked mistakes that are stealing your deep sleep every single night. We'll count them down from 5 to 1. And the number 1 mistake, the one involving gravity, is the most powerful and most overlooked strategy of all. Mastering it alone can cut your nightly wake-ups in half, starting tonight. This information is critical for your long-term health and your dignity. Fragmented sleep doesn't just make you tired. It affects your mood, your focus, your relationships, and your overall quality of life in ways that compound quietly over time. So if you're finally ready to reclaim those dry, uninterrupted nights, do me a quick favor right now. Hit that like button. Your click helps push this vital information to more men who are struggling with this silently. Subscribe and turn on notifications so we can continue this health journey together every week. And I genuinely love seeing how far this community stretches across the world. Drop a comment below and tell me what city or country you're watching from right now. All right, let's dive into the 5 biggest, most fixable mistakes that are quietly ruining your nights. Mistake number 5, the 3-hour liquid myth. Most men already know they shouldn't down a full bottle of water right before bed, but many genuinely believe that a small cup of herbal tea or a modest glass of water an hour before sleep is completely harmless. That right there is the critical mistake most men make. The rule isn't simply drink less at night. The rule is stop drinking much sooner than you currently think you need to. Here's the golden rule you need to memorize. Your kitchen is closed for all significant liquids 3 full hours before your head hits the pillow. Here's the biology behind why this matters so much. When you drink, that liquid must first be absorbed into your bloodstream. Your kidneys, your body's master filtration system, sense this increase in fluid and begin producing urine. That entire process from drinking to active urine production can take up to 180 minutes. So that completely harmless glass of water at 9 p.m. when you plan to be in bed by 10:30 is setting your kidneys up for peak urine production right around 1 or 2 in the morning. Your body does have a natural defense mechanism, a hormone called ADH, or antidiuretic hormone. ADH rises while you sleep, signaling your kidneys to slow down and conserve fluid. But drinking too close to bedtime actively suppresses it, keeping your kidneys running in full daytime production mode all night long. The research backs this up clearly. A major study published in the Journal of Clinical Urology found that men who committed to a strict 3-hour liquid cutoff reduced nighttime urination by 40%. That is not a small improvement. That's nearly half your bathroom trips eliminated with one simple timing adjustment. The fix is straightforward. Front load your hydration. Drink plenty of water in the morning and throughout the afternoon, then taper off meaningfully after dinner. Tell me honestly in the comments, what is your current liquid cutoff time tonight? Mistake number 4, the hidden diuretic trap. You've managed your liquids perfectly. You hit that 3-hour cutoff consistently, but you're still waking up. Now we need to look carefully at what you're eating for dinner and critically, when you're eating it. Part A is the timing problem. Eating a heavy meal within 3 hours of bed keeps your body locked in active digestive mode well into the night. Your system diverts significant blood flow to your stomach, creating something called metabolic water, a natural byproduct of digestion that adds extra fluid directly into your bloodstream. Your kidneys then have to clear that additional fluid, and they do it while you're trying to sleep. Part B is the hidden diuretic trap that catches almost everyone. Diuretics tell your kidneys to produce more urine, and they're hiding in foods most men consider perfectly healthy. Everyone knows alcohol and caffeine do this, but so do natural foods including celery, asparagus, cucumber, and bell peppers. Even spicy foods can directly irritate your bladder lining. So that virtuous, healthy salad you had at 8:30 in the evening might be the exact reason you're standing in the dark bathroom at 2 a.m. The fix is simple. Finish your last substantial meal 3 to 4 hours before bed. If nighttime urination is a consistent problem for you, shift those diuretic vegetables to lunchtime when your body can process them easily. For dinner, focus on cooked options like carrots, broccoli, or sweet potatoes that won't drive your kidneys into overdrive overnight. Mistake number 3, the good enough bathroom trip. This one is simple, powerful, and almost universally overlooked. You go to the bathroom before bed. You think you're done. You're not. Your bladder is a muscular pouch, and when you rush the process, you typically empty only 80 to 90% of its contents. That leftover 10 to 20% gives your bladder a significant head start on filling again while you sleep. And a bladder that was never fully emptied reaches that wake-up threshold much faster than one that was completely cleared. The fix is a technique called double voiding, and it should become the absolute last thing you do before getting into bed every single night. Here's exactly how to do it. Sit down on the toilet rather than standing. This position naturally relaxes your pelvic floor muscles. Urinate normally without straining. Then wait 30 to 60 seconds. Take several slow, deliberate breaths. Lean forward slightly and rest your forearms on your knees. Then try again. That second small release, even if it feels minor, makes a genuinely significant difference to how quickly your bladder refills during the night. 2 extra minutes in the bathroom before bed could mean 1 full extra hour of uninterrupted sleep. That trade is absolutely worth making every single night. Mistake number 2, your bedroom's microclimate. This one surprises almost everyone. Your bedroom's temperature directly and measurably affects how your kidneys behave throughout the night. Too hot. A warm room or heavy pajamas prevent your body from completing its natural cooling down process. You remain in lighter, less restorative sleep stages. Your ADH hormone doesn't activate fully, and even a half-full bladder is enough to pull you out of sleep and send you to the bathroom. Too cold. When your body gets genuinely cold during sleep, it triggers something called cold diuresis. Blood vessels in your hands and feet constrict, pushing blood volume toward your core. Your kidneys sense this pressure increase and respond by producing more urine. It's the exact same mechanism that makes you urgently need to urinate after swimming in cold water. Your bedroom is doing the same thing to you every winter night. The fix is finding and maintaining the right temperature balance. Keep your room comfortably cool without being cold. Wear breathable, lightweight fabrics to bed. Use a light, adjustable blanket rather than heavy bedding that traps heat and prevents your body from regulating its own temperature naturally. Mistake number 1, the gravity and pressure problem. And now the biggest one. The mistake almost every single man makes without ever realizing it. This one isn't about what you drink or what you eat at all. It's about gravity. All day long, from the moment you get out of bed, gravity pulls fluid steadily downward into your lower legs and ankles. By the time you reach bedtime, that fluid has been quietly accumulating in your tissues for 14 or 16 hours. When you finally lie down, gravity releases its hold. All of that pooled fluid flows back into your bloodstream. Your blood volume rises noticeably. Your kidneys sense the sudden increase and respond the only way they know how. They start filtering aggressively, right at the moment you're supposed to be drifting into your deepest, most restorative sleep. The fix is to outsmart gravity before it can outsmart you. 1 to 2 hours before bed, lie back somewhere comfortable and prop your feet up higher than your heart. A couch with pillows works perfectly. Let gravity work in reverse and drain that accumulated fluid back into your system early while you're still awake. Your kidneys will process it before you ever get into bed, rather than waking you up at 2 a.m. to handle it. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society confirmed that leg elevation before sleep significantly reduced nighttime urination frequency in men. This single habit, practiced consistently, can transform your nights. Bonus tip: when you do get into bed, try sleeping on your side, particularly your left side. This position improves circulation throughout the night and meaningfully reduces pressure on your bladder, giving you an additional layer of protection against those unwanted wake-ups. Now, I completely understand what some of you might be thinking right now. Dr. Amanda Brooks, that is 5 significant changes. I'll feel overwhelmed and give up before the week is out. I hear you. That's exactly why I want to leave you with one final guiding principle: the rule of 1. Do not attempt to fix all 5 mistakes simultaneously. Instead, go back through what I've shared today and identify the single mistake that gave you that genuine aha moment. The one that made you think, that's me. That's exactly what I've been doing. Master that one change for the next 3 nights before adding anything else. Small, consistent wins compound into lasting transformation. The key to dry, uninterrupted sleep isn't a prescription. It isn't a supplement. It's understanding how your body actually works and choosing to work with it rather than unknowingly fighting against it every single night. This is how you reclaim your comfort, your freedom, your energy, and your confidence. You are not surrendering to age. You are partnering intelligently with your body's natural rhythms. Which mistake was your personal aha moment? That's your starting line. Tell me in the comments below right now. And if this gave you a real, actionable plan you can begin tonight, type the word plan in the comments so I know you're committed to making this change. Subscribe and turn on notifications so we can continue this health journey together every week. I'm Dr. Amanda Brooks. Take care of yourselves and sleep deeply tonight.